Hello, I am cleaning my freekah. I couldn't find a good quick video on how to do it, so I want to show you. First, I filled this bowl with water that goes up maybe 2 inches above the grains. Everything that floated, I scooped out with this and chucked it. And now I have my bowl full of watery, dry grains. And I have my next pot, which is actually my grains cooker pot. And I am sticking my clean hands in here and peeking around for stones. And I'm doing the whole bag at once. I'm kind of watching the timer. Started at 3:15. I wonder if I can do this in 5 minutes. So I already found one little stone right away, but you will find more at the very end, most likely. Look at it's a little kind of misshaped, dark thing that I wouldn't want to crunch down on and damage my teeth. So that's the surprise with Freekeh, even though it is pre-sorted. They missed some stuff. Look at that weird one. I'm not gonna eat that either. Okay, so I'm just gonna let you watch my whole sort and see if I find anything else of interest in this bowl. I noticed when I was eating Freekeh that I could count on 96% of my bites to be rock free, but for real, for the cost of dental work, I don't want any rocks in my food. And I feel like for a whole batch of this yummy stuff, it is worth about 5 minutes of my time to do this little sifting and searching. I suppose you could be slower and more cautious, especially if you enjoy this, which I kind of do, but my goal is to see if I can make my Freekeh a quick and painless process. I feel a little in touch with nature when I do this. I don't know if this one's bad, but it's dark, so I'll just put it aside. I'm not seeing anything else. The last time I did this, I think I found 1 or 2 at the beginning, and then like 3 at the bottom of the bowl. Again, it's just a little dark thing, and just won't take any chances with it. So it's been about 4 minutes. I don't think I'm gonna reach my goal, guys. But look at that. I got a rock. I got a little rock. I won't be crunching on that. It can be a little tricky because these are roasted, fire roasted baby wheat. And so some of them get some dark ends on them. But I'm looking for, I guess after your eyes scan it, you kind of notice things that are misshaped and altogether dark. I want to speed it up, but I sure don't want to miss any, so I'll do a good job. That's just a dark green, just being overly cautious. So far, hardly seems worth it. If you got good strong teeth, and you're not worried about your dental work, Maybe you don't have to do this. Maybe you'll be like, I can risk a rock or two. Maybe somebody else will get the rock and I'll get all lucky. I think my little girls, they eat this with me, they'll probably be fine. But I can't really choose who gets the rocks, and I wouldn't really wish that on them. And then they'd be like, Mama, I'm not eating your rocky grains again. But they're so good. They're high in protein and fiber. They taste so good. Lately, I have been leaving them in the rice cooker for a couple days. And then I'll have a bunch of green stuff and sauces. You know, like veggies and sauces. There's another little, look at that, spiky edged. Not a grain. Not going in my mouth. I've been having my rice cooker. Keep this stuff nice for a couple days. I'll keep some, I don't know, it could be fresh spinach, or I like roasted eggplant, roasted tomatoes, roasted carrots. I'll have some, just a block of tofu and some sauces. I have some cilantro lime sauce. We have some just balsamic and soy sauce. And I'll just make myself a protein bowl and just pile that stuff in there, open some beans. And there's no cooking involved. You just like plop, plop, plop. Put it all together. And you got a quick lunch, and it's very healthy. And Freekeh is a really nice base for that. Actually, my husband made a salad last night. Leftover salad is going right on my Freekeh tonight. They got two. Trying to get it focused. This one is kind of a nasty one. It's the biggest yet. And I'm pretty sure I saw another one. It's not getting away. Oh, I see a roasted end. I think that's all that was. That was a good one. If this seems time consuming, like, this ain't worth it. Just think, if you like this stuff, you don't want to accidentally have some cracked tooth that costs hundreds of dollars, or just the unpleasant experience of chomping down on a rock. You might find this worth it. It's kind of meditative. Just sticking your hands in the water and rubbing them. It's not very hard work. Just kind of looking at stuff. I'm not going to meet my 5-minute goal though, guys. This ain't a 5-minute job. A rock! I can see why the machines miss them, you know. They're smaller than the grains. But they tend to be a little oddly shaped. They don't have that kind of golden glow that the greens do. I already feel pretty accomplished. What was that, 4 or 5? That might be all there is. I'm kind of expecting another couple at the bottom, but you know, how many grains do you think are in here? Like 1 million? Looking for Ha, there it is. Looking for a couple. Pretty low percentage. Alright. I suppose if you got sick of it at the end, you'd be like, I know the rocks are in the bottom, I'm just gonna dump the rest. But I won't do that today. I got a few minutes. My daughter's watching her show contentedly. And after this, honestly, we're going to be making sugar cookies. I'm not healthy all the time because that girl likes to frost and decorate. So we're just going to make some cookies with sparkles and jimmies on them. And paint our toenails after this. And why do I have this much time, you may be asking? I will tell you. I usually have a job, but a little boy riding on the minivan with my daughter from school tested positive for COVID about 2 weeks ago, 13 days ago. So, even though she is healthy, tested negative, they're being overly cautious and keeping her out of school for 14 days, which means Mama is not going to be sitting at the computer for 14 days. In the kitchen and doing house projects with my baby. Okay, but not this. Okay, I'm getting to the bottom of the barrel. I can't even scoop it out anymore. It has been way more than 5 minutes. I misjudged it. So look at here. Any left? I will let you see what I see. And I do not see any left. Looks good, right? You see anything in there? Could be that. Just a beautiful bowl of grains. Alright, there you have it. 12 minutes. Maybe 5 or 6. I had some extra sticking on my hand, but look at that. This is for real rock. 3, 4, 5. All that for 5 rocks. Rock-free Freekeh right here. Enjoy.